Welcome back in, builders. We're exploring the city in Huafeng, and hopefully we are going to be able to buy our breakthrough, and it looks like we are. So it's going to be this one. Key condensation early. Buy. Okay. And I assume you're key condensation middle. I'm just going to buy that while we're here. Hopefully we're just going to bang those two out really quickly, essentially. Going here, we want our breakthrough. We have a bit of key that we're going to need to get, but yeah, just more stats. That's like an extra roll on our defensive manual. That's 1 or 2 attack rolls, plus all the other stuff. Great to see. Next, what else could we buy here? Generally for pills, I'd prefer to buy them from our sect. I'm not above it here, but that can get pretty pricey pretty quickly. Psychic charms, lures, repellents, teleport. It would not be a bad plan to have a teleport on us. Psychic charm 2 might not hurt. And we've got various other things we could buy. I'm not too worried about those at the moment. Requires a mining stat to reach 20. Yeah, sure. We can actually use that right now. Mining stat to reach 20. Okay. Mining at 20. Okay. Got a ring here. It's for golden core, so we're not worried about it. Some resin, sure. A talisman's textbook. Buy, please. New furnace. Every time you add a material, you increase a random element by 100. As we saw, the random stuff or the all things are not particularly great. We want ones that do things that have not yet met requirement, essentially. And we do have this boyo. He's not as fast as what we got. So nothing else here that we're going to want. Okay, let's go use those new recipes. Boy, I wish we could just bulk use those. Especially because it resets me back to the top. Okay. And use talismans plus 10. So I could have probably been buying those in the previous zone. Unlike all the other ones that you have to get from a drop or from your little minions, it appears those are just in the regular store. We also have those letters on us. I don't need to be carrying those around. I cleaned out most of my inventory like I said I would. Let's dump those letters. Oh, you're not. Because I'm not able to. Okay. Quest item. Other things are here. We have our auction house. We have our hero board for top cultivators of various things of the zone, including a lot of golden cores, as you can see. We have our inn, of course. We have a market. We have a tavern. What do you know? How do I earn spirit stones? People who come to ask me the same question, but this fool said he was going to take an adventure around the world. He must have gotten far. I hope the young man comes to his senses soon and returns home. An adventure around the world? He must be quite a character. Very interesting indeed. Okay. We have Immortal Wardrobe. This is where I can take these materials and we can change our outfit. As I said at the beginning, I actually didn't mean to make this character the way he was. I was just rolling him up to test something, and I saw good traits. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just test that. And then after rolling for a really long time, like 30 or 40 minutes, I didn't roll up anything better. So I was like, you know what? Actually, I'll just play him. So I didn't name him, and I didn't actually like fix his gear or anything. So very unusual compared to how I normally play. Okay, Beast Bone, we can turn some of those in, and we could, of course, do this. 585, yeah, that's probably worth our time. So I think there's one just right outside. You know, just like before, everything's going to be a little bit more expensive, so we gotta watch our finances. We'll also have auctions here, of course. So another opportunity that there may be very expensive things that we want to be able to buy. And I just would like to have cash and not be struggling for it. When I was putting things away, I also made sure I put all the older herbs away. I'll probably just dump them into the shrine next time we go there to do some learning. The earlier pills just aren't good anymore. I mean, our best pill we could make before was 250 HP, which is what, not even quite a quarter of our HP now? I mean, we're just gobbling those down. I did see that we just picked up Arcane Dew, though. I think I might have banked those, so that's one that could maybe come back out. Oh, and yams. Okay. Didn't realize that. I thought those were only in Yazi or whatever it's called. The little zone between. Okay, yams, Arcane Dew. Just gotta go fix that quick. So yams, yep, yams can be on me then. You never know when you might need to give something to somebody or the like. Yams. Silk grass. Okay, that looks like... No, long. Okay. Some of these I put away at a different time, I'm seeing. I know we having those, I know we're having those. Okay, there we go. Arcane Dew. Yes. Turmeric? Turmeric we should not be getting here. Should not be getting that here. Should not be getting that here. We shouldn't be getting Arcane Dew here either. I wonder if these labels are incorrect now. Okay, that was the bounty board. Claim our reward. Manual pavilion. This is the city, so it will have the best stuff. Just green stuff at the moment. Not really that interesting. If we pop up to Golden Core stage. A health one. We might try to just leave our health alone unless we just find one. Or we see something really interesting, and then we'll just try to jump it to Gold Core. If you've received 5 stacks of effects from your spiritual march, you will receive 11 vitality a second. That's pretty good, actually, for us. We could easily get to that. But not the whirlwind thing or the shield thing. That's a little too schizo there. We could buff ourselves with some booze. I don't think we really need to do that. Okay, so we need to keep finding spirit lock circles and our elemental areas in our new area. So I think we're going to cut back across, and then we're going to follow the edge down, and we're just going to keep mapping. So, yeah, I think that's my plan. Something like this. Oh, I also just remembered, we have these charms. This one. I think if we use this... Yeah. I mean, it's not much, but, you know, every little bit helps. In fact, there's Lizzie that I don't want to be in. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm happy with that being the edge. Large ruins. Okay. Okay, another thing we wanted to find. Soul Devouring Stone, Inner Tower. The mighty pagoda built on some unknown point of the past. They say that the tower consumes the souls of all who approach it. Living creatures who enter the tower quickly have their souls consumed and died. Luckily, the spirit fragments of monsters who have died in the tower can recharge your spirit power. The tower emits a strange force that keeps people at bay. There is a socket in the stone wall by the main gate, which opens the Soul Devouring Stone is inserted. Yeah, we're not ready for anything... Or yes, we're not ready for anything like that, but... Guzi. Number 1 sect. Oh, Cyan Phoenix won that tournament that we skipped out on. So they are the number 1 sect for 2 years. I don't know if you are our enemies or not. I wish there was an easier way to tell. Sure, why not? It's been a while. It's been over a year in the wilderness, you know. You gotta get those skill points somehow. There you go. Good girl. Cheng, I had a breakthrough to key condensation. Finally, I caught up to you. I'll be of help to you again in the future. Wow, Faye. You're a decent friend. You're a jock and a wood chopper. Yin Fire Constitution. She is just all over the place. She has Yin Fire Constitution. And yet... Oh no, maybe she's switching over now. Now what do you have? You have a fire skill. You have a water skill. Yeah, she's just all over the place, man. All over the place. We can also gift her books and let her learn those. Maybe we could help her out at some point with that too. Ooh, claimed Taoist title. Benefactor Priest. The Taoist title belongs to a wealthy and generous key condensator or Golden Core Realm Benefactor. When Realm reaches Origin Spirit, the title is lost. Our sex assault on Infinite Horizon has begun. No. I don't want to just go and get beaten up, so I'm just not going to until we can at least do a breakthrough. When this title is equipped, you have preferential treatment in the market. The Taoist title belongs to a wealthy and generous. Cool. Yeah, we'll turn that on. I don't know what preferential treatment in the market is, but it sounds better than not having preferential treatment at the market. I can pretty confidently say that. We'll just plop our nose in here. Do remember that we have had our early breakthrough, so we are looking to get up to middle breakthrough. ASAP, really. And I've already bought the pill for doing it. So now it's just a matter of getting the key. And I do push that pretty hard. All right, what do we got here? What's with you? Hey, it's Ugly Sage. What's up, man? You're here, my friend. I just wanted to find you. I trapped a Yua Shin in Golden Realm into my grand array. Now, do you want to summon some imps and have a contest with it? We'll teach you how to concoct imp elixirs if your imps can win. I've never done this before. I'm worried because it's Golden Core that we wouldn't be able to win. So I'm going to say not now. Sure. No, not now. That does remind me, however, our teams. What are you doing? You are not sitting out. Okay, we need to go deal with this. So my thought was, do we have anyone that we have captured? Let's back up. We need to refine. Do we have anyone that we've captured that is of key? And the answer is yes. So, okay, yes. All imps. Somebody asked if there's a limit. I don't know. This is just showing 28 out of 28. Oh, here you go. The maximum amount of imps will increase with the character's realm. So for me, what I would do is I would drop out the lower ones or level them up as you go. They do get skills, so I mean that's one reason that you might not want to dump older ones. But for now, yeah, I want you guys all out. Okay, that's team 1, and then team 2, and then we have one open spot. So I want to put somebody of rank 2 in there. Yeah, somebody. Why are you guys fiery? That probably means that they could level up. And then I'm gonna level them. So, kitty cat maybe. Hey, you're extra ugly. Yep. And then I want to imp info, you, feed, enough to level him, and then I want to use the breakthrough material. There we go. Now everyone's at the right level, and we'll send, and we are going to go back to looking for spirit fruits and artisanship books. Same thing we did last time. I'm just going to use those to try to level up all my crafting stuff ASAP. I believe, again, this can go up to 150 here, so we got a ways to go. But I think the books might do more. Maybe I'm misremembering that. All right, so we should have 4 more towns to find and 2 or 3 more sects. Frequent earthquakes. I appreciate your generosity, Benefactor Priest. I would like to give you a little gift. Oh, she's looking kind of cool and very evil with her soul-sucking sword. Sword spirit build. The sword is double-edged, as is its key. To master the art of the sword is to be wounded by it. As the blade scars the mind, it forever changes one's nature, manifesting in countless particular ways. She's got waist-length hair, longevity genes, and she's an optimist. There you go. Sure. I hope we can see each other more often. Cool. Thank you. Hop on down here. We will activate. Probably should grab this key first. Kind of backtracking. Also, I think our talisman wore off. No reason not to use on my figure, so just keep pumping them. just right. I'm actually not going to do that. I don't remember how hard those are here, so... As I mentioned, I'm kind of a scaredy cat until we can get our breakthrough. Then I'll feel confident that we can do any of these side quests that are here. I really wish they were marked a little bit. Weakens the target's ring, allowing you to see more items. Yeah, vaguely interesting, but not really. Okay, glad I decided to double check the corner. Mark it. Bye. Now, I'm not expecting much, I'll be honest with you. Okay, ring. Ours is as good. In fact, I think that is our ring. East coral identification we've learned. I wish they would write learned on here, or X them out, or have a filter or something. Yeah, a lot of these other books we're not going to be able to learn because we're just not going to be high enough. Like that one we can. And that one we can. And that one we can. That was actually pretty sweet. Do that right away. These ones are used in a lot of, like, find missions, those little mushrooms, so nice to actually have the prescription for that. We'll get a lot more drops. Cool. Those are just easy peasy ones. Blessed purple lightning fur. We have 5 on us and 2 in the vault. Totally take that. And some fine iron. We can also do that. Submit and submit. And I think there was... Yeah, there's a monster thing right nearby, so we'll grab the clear monsters. Just trying to keep my bank account healthy. I mean, we just literally dropped like 1,000 right there. We're gonna have forge fees and recipe fees and diagram fees and Ultima Sand fees. You know, it's like real life. There's a fee to pay your fee these days. Much to my annoyance. Skygrass, yep. Nice to see some different terrain here. Kind of weird that they've got the like broken lands type monsters here, but maybe I guess they're invading the area, so that could make sense, I suppose. Get out of here, fox. Let's turn you in. Thank you. And we're off again. No. I was debating whether I wanted to grab... Well, no. Get this first. End of month. Well, nothing I can do about that. Master's learning some manuals and buying some items. Yoink. And again, I'm just going to keep popping these. If nothing else, they're just using up my inventory space, so... One down, and zoom off we go. Oh, okay, here's the Firelands. You'll love to see it. Okay, another branch from some sect. Up in here. Yeah, okay. We are definitely at war with Infinite, not our friends. We need to remember that. I need to not be getting myself in trouble with that constantly. Okay, yeah, we already knew what that one was. It just... Cheng's a friendly guy, you know? He just wants everyone to be friends and not bully him. So when people come up and are nice to him, he just extends the olive branch right back at him. Rumor has it now, Bino Ape appeared in Quicksand's Reach. Adventure log. They've learned some skills. Extra alchemy books. Okay, extra elixirs. Extra materials for cultivation manuals. Okay. Send them again. Yes, that's what we want to see. Good job, team. Okay, here we go. And we just found a second. I think there's 3 of those, I want to say. So that's 2 of 3. Peering into the distance, you see a white ape fighting a massive black snake. Their roaring fills the skies. Witnessing the epic battle, your cultivation enhanced. Thank you. All right, less thank you. Hello? A merchant dressed up as a ghost says to you, I am a merchant traveling here on a cloud. Can I interest you in something, good traveler? I have many rare treasures. You nod and say, sure. Give me a look. The merchant reaches around his back and desperately feels around for something, but comes up empty-handed. Hesitating, he lifts up the soul lamp in his hand. I'll give you... This is all I've got. 5,000 spirit stones. I'll buy it. The lamp emits a faint blue light. The ghost merchant sold it to you for 5,000 spirit stones. It's haunted. The merchant says, good choice, friend. This soul lamp is not mine to have. It is your destiny to have it. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be no problems with the haunted lamp. Nobody ever has problems with haunted lamps. Alright, we know where that is now. Ooh, and there's the third one of those. I do want to continue. We are going to take our exploration a little more seriously this time, because I'm probably going to need to explore up like this. So we got a ways to go. And we've only found, what, 2 of the elemental areas? I think we know quicksand, and we found the fire. I'm amazed you let me in. Will you let me look? You will. Blade of Heaven's Eye. Yep, there's that minimum damage one again. I don't hate that one, but I'm not going to leave my sect to get it either. It's kind of whatever. I definitely could metagame a little harder, probably, but we're doing okay for ourselves. You hear a faint sound of a sobbing girl. Kill him, avenge me. Listening carefully, you discover the sound is coming from the lantern that's glowing with a blue light. This looks malignant. Better dispose of it. This looks uncanny. Let me examine it. This is full of fell energy. Allow me to use a spell to summon the spirits from within to learn its history. Let me examine it. You sit cross-legged and draw on all your energy and extend it over the lamp. As soon as you come into contact with it, you feel something wrong, and a powerful sense of grievance affects your soul. You lose conscious, the ghosts take over your body, and you stagger off in an unknown direction. You ghosts. You arrive at a place pointed out by the ghost. It looks abandoned. All that remains is a grave mound. Suddenly, an evil spirit manifests on the grave and laughs wildly. I knew the Azurite sect would come for me one day. The demonic elder looks at you holding the soul lamp and nods smugly to himself. It is your destiny to help me achieve the great path, mortal. A dark wind erupts from inside the soul lamp. A swarm of beautiful female ghosts flies out and encircles the demonic elder. Side with Azur's sect. Well, yeah, they're beautiful ghosts. Obviously, we're siding with them. Ack! Wicked creatures, dead 1,000 years and still so full of hatred. I will side with the Azur sect. I really hope I didn't get myself in a lot of trouble here. Yep, that would be trouble if I had to give it a name. Get him. That freeze. Carpia coming through with the clutch freeze yet again. Oh, I'm so glad I was out of range when he did that sort. Wow, we got lucky. Green radiance. Okay. The demonic elder is torn to shreds. Their vengeance achieved, the ghost can finally be reincarnated. Before leaving, the main ghost tells you the secret of the soul lamp and leaves you a map indicating the locations of various treasure. New mission, finding artifacts. Alright, let's new maps with treasure. You. Okay. Left click to use does nothing, so we must already be good. We're tracking the artifact. Okay. Clouds gather around you, and you see a barely discernible spirit among them. The spirit points at you. Well, what a courageous warrior. Don't be too reckless. Back. A warm energy flows with the spirit's gesture. You feel comfortable from head to toe, but the spirit vanishes while you're distracted by the feeling. Hey, thanks, spirit bro. Everyone's so afraid of ghosts. They're not so bad. Okay, and there's our XP. There's our bottleneck. Am I able to do that, or does that take time? I don't remember. No, no time. Cool. Okay, now I'm a lot less itchy to get those key spots. Yeah, look at that. 10 more attacks, 7 more defense. This is worth so much. This is like an extra, like, couple manuals that we've gotten just for getting those out of the way. All right, spend the month. Strange laughter is heard at night. A key deviated alchemist. Yeah, we're not touching any of that type of stuff at the moment. And this is really close. I mean, the ghost couldn't get me in trouble twice, right? Arriving at the reputed treasure site, you discover a deep crypt. As you prepare to enter, you notice the soul lamp has gone out. That's right, the ghosts in the lamp are all gone. The lamp is an inanimate object now. You feel a little uneasy. The soul lamp is supposedly required to find the treasure. What if something goes wrong? I've toiled too much to reach this place. I cannot leave empty-handed. The light's been exhausted, ends too, the strings of events. I better leave. I cannot leave empty-handed. Suddenly, thousands of souls flock towards the lamp like moths drawn to the flame. The fire inside rekindles. Ancient scripts cover the walls. You follow the crypt to its end, where you find 3 objects against the wall. Below each object is a stone recess that is designed to fit the lamp. Looks like you can exchange the soul lamp for 1 object. We can get a rune symbol. We could get a beast bone with faint key. It belonged to a powerful beast that may have conquered the lands, or a small banner, and you'll feel like you're surrounded by 1,000 wisps. So, jump ahead a few seconds if you don't want the spoilers. If you take the runes, it will give you, I believe it's 15 random roots. Maybe it's 15 of your main root. If you take the bone should be a mount of some sort. And the banner, I believe, tries to save your life 3 times. We already have mounts. Although, I don't remember what this one is. I'm going to take the banner. Help protect me from dying, I think. You put down the soul lamp and pick up the small banner. As you wave it around, 3 ethereal souls manifest by your side. They float around you, apparently meaning you no harm. When you're dying, you'll be invincible for 5 seconds. This destiny can be triggered once per battle and will disappear once it's triggered 3 times. Cool. Pushing branches into the fire, I heat up my wine up. Soothed by the wind in the trees, I caress my jade cup. On the journey to immortality, often one will be charmed by jade so green. On the path of cultivation, often one will dream of gold so magnificent. Polish bowls that they may shine once more, but youth, once gone, never returns. Cherish every sunrise and setting of the moon, for the years of youth will never come back. Not bad, especially for a translated poem. Soul Lamp Story. Maybe we'll read that another time. Okay, we have, the mulberry tree, if you remember from the beginning of our quest. Again, I'm just so sketch on what I can and can't do. I don't dare. So we are going to chicken out on that one. Okay, and you've entered the East Sea. Okay, that is the next hostile monster area. We are definitely not ready for that. We got garbage. Okay, we're also definitely not ready for herb harvesting. All right, but what we can do is we can skirt the edge. It is a direction sign. Do you need to check which way you're going? Yeah, where is Baifeng Town? Ah, yes, yes. Where is Kongdong Town? Yes, yes. Okay. Let me just hop on in here. Market, buy. I'm just checking. Okay, they're all going to have these. Unfortunately, that's going to annoy me. We know you. We don't, and we can learn it. We know you. We don't, and we can learn it. This is the nice thing about having 50 coming in here. You can get a lot of these herb ones right away. Even if I can't do the picking locations, I can still get drops. So, get started on getting all these. Bounties? Nope. I think we're done here. Yeah, I think we're done here. Let's go north. I think I do want to trace out the edge. Boy, we're in year 10, almost year 11 of this playthrough already. Cheng, I peeked at the Great Path and seen the mystery rewrite destiny, but I can't make up my mind. All right, let's try to offer her better advice. She has a water skill, a fire skill, and a water skill. I offer advice. Transmuted strength. Not very good. Tiger Spirit Dragon Soul, that's from our sect. Not very good. Combat expertise, bare hand. She's not doing any of that. This is kind of, that's the one I'd like. I'd like combat expertise sword. It just makes so you can do your ultimate even if you don't have all the stacks. You can get burning butt. Your agility during battles increased by 15%. Blood Claw. In battle, you can consume vitality to form a Blood Claw. Blood Claw takes 5 seconds to be formed and will be released upon your subsequent attack. The Blood Claw explodes upon hitting an enemy, dealing damage, and increasing your max vitality by 45, capped at 900. This damage type matches your highest martial art. Forming the Blood Claw consumes 15 vitality per second. You can't form it if your vitality is below 20%. And Natural Essence. You'll recover some vitality, energy, and focus every time you do cultivation. You got screwed, is what I would tell you. You have absolutely terrible ones. Maybe just back out of this. Save it for another time. Disciple, I've always said you're a reliable character. Right now I need an Earth Key Orb to break through. Would you be able to obtain it? I actually probably could. Let me think about that for a second, Master. We could farm shards. Probably safe enough. Yeah, we'll take that. We might finally be able to help Master out. Oh my goodness, could everyone stop spawning near me? Trying to see where that's leading me, and I cannot see it. It's probably to quicksand. Yeah. Okay. Alright, what are you? Coming to the riverbank, you see a stone tablet. It looks old, maybe 100 years or so. On it is written, "None return." Looking across the water, it looks limpid and clear. There is a confluence of Key here, and red buds on the tree across the water look inviting. Key gathered at the spot, perfect for cultivation. I'm hurrying, there's no time to enjoy the sights. River of no return, something must be up with the river. You sit on the riverbank and focus Key on your mind's eye. You see a faint figure in white, possibly female, and angrily ask it to identify itself. The figure just drifts away. How dare you peek at me? After the figure disappears, you turn back to your medication and remain there until late at night. Deep into the night, the female figure in white reappears, but this time she appears in the shallows of the river and starts calling to you. You utter a charm and slowly approach the river. Suddenly, she kneels down and says, "Good traveler, I am Moju of the Mojia tribe not far from here. 100 years ago, I would come to the river to fish for my hungry family. One day, a water ghost dragged me into the water and drowned me to take its place. Since then, I've been trapped in the river. Today, I disturbed you out of necessity. I've been trapped here for 100 years, and I'm starting to fade away. I have a favor to ask you, traveler. No one has burned incense for me in 10 years. I have not tried to make anyone take my place, but slowly return to the cycle of death and rebirth. But I wish someone would burn incense for me one last time. Would you do it, good traveler?" You hear her out, and then... I still have a question. That's all very moving, but I have a question. Why is the rock marked with "None Return"? She does not reply. You continue. The river's been named None Return for over a century, probably because of you. You must have hurt hundreds of people in that time. Why should I help you? Suddenly, she laughs coldly, her white clothes turn red. You are a clever one. Too bad you have to die now. Okay, well, I was gonna burn it for you, but, you know, you ruined it. Just answer some basic questions, you know. Why is everyone gotta be like that around here? This place is dangerous. After the evergreen dies, that wasn't an evergreen, the red tree by the river withers, releasing countless souls which float up to heaven like little stars. A faint light attaches itself to you. Turning around and look at the red tree, you see it's vanished. You release 100 years of souls, then depart the place. Oh, nice. Not for us, unfortunately, but that would certainly be nice. We'll have to take a look at some of those stories. Not today. I want to get some work done. We'll take a look at those later on. Maybe when I go to clean them out. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We will not enter the dangerous zone that I am underleveled for and get randomly attacked. We will just skirt the beach very carefully. We're also not going to talk to you, little lady. A direction sign. Yeah, where's the Serene Cut Cult? Not a terrible name for a sect. How about the Yuan Ling Town? Ah, yes, yes. Makes sense. And Wufeng Town? Yep, yep. Alright, and off we go. Placid Water Shrine. Alright, some of my imps returned. Send them again. Good job, boys. In fact, I don't think we used up the last set that came back, did we? Let's use a bulk use. Look at that. Beautiful. 20 feng shui, some herbology, and some random roots. Now, wood is rapidly getting high. It's 69. Nice. But I gotta be careful that we don't let that get too far ahead. What could we offer? Well, I don't want that garbage. You can definitely have that. I don't really have anything to offer you, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's see how much 6 of these do. Okay, so maybe 15 of the blue ones would be enough for the Placid Water Shrine. Also, that looks suspicious. You follow the woman into Everfrost, where dwelling emerges from the snowy expanse. At the location where cold air gathers and disperses, through a gap in the doorway, you glimpse a woman inside, seated in cultivation. Wisps of ethereal energy flow out and reconvene around her form. Your approach seems to stir her senses. With a quiver in eyelids, her eyes snap open. A wave of biting cold rushes over you with her piercing gaze. Wow, I'm really glad I guessed that was something. It's you! Don't you know it's rude to intrude upon my house uninvited? Well, you're not even naked or anything. It's fine. Others might mean you harm. Alright, see you again. Do you live here alone, milady? Tips Fedora. Indeed, I am alone here in Everfrost. Your presence is an intrusion. I must ask you to leave. One moment, I have a matter to discuss. Would you be interested in an exchange? There's a manual I seek. If you can obtain it for me, I shall reward you generously. I possess certain treasures. People say they're fragments of otherworldly ice spirits, used to send a cultivator's soul to the primordial dominion. Why don't you use it yourself? I have other items to seek as well. Moreover, as you mentioned, there are persons outside plotting against me. While I do not fear them, I'd prefer to avoid direct confrontation. Alright. Very well. Please find it as soon as possible. The fragments melt easily. If you desire the treasure, you must act now. Okay, that actually sounds like I need to actually do that. Seek the manual. Seek the manual. Assist the woman in finding manuals and return them to her. Just any manual? Or maybe the manual that just spawned on that guy? What am I to do? She's so reckless, willing to brave the freezing cold just to avoid me. I must keep her in the Frost Palace of Snow until she recovers. What is the Frost Palace of Snow? It's a mythical talisman passed down through my family. When activated, it creates a temporary sanctuary. Ah, I can't miss this opportunity. I need to find the six-eyed bright pupil quickly. Farewell. I have literally no idea what manual she wants, so I'm just going to assume anything will do. Okay, there's a town up north. We'll continue north, we'll buy a couple manuals, and we'll see if one of those will do it. Actually, here, let's stop at the treasure. Maybe we can find a manual. Alright, get out of the way, bugaboos. I got manuals to find and ice ladies to melt. So far, we are up to 4 of the blooms. We have 1 to go. I seem to remember seeing something about she's in, like, a certain place, so I assume it's just we'll bump into her whenever we're doing wherever she's at. Let's full clear this. These guys are not too bad. Oh, man, that's skill. I am feeling that. I am so feeling that. Power of a red one. Unfortunately, that did not give me the treasure I was looking for. Alright, what do we got here? You're here too, Cheng? Are you buying something? Working on it. What's up? Bounty board first. Nothing. Manuals. I mean, she's ice, right? Maybe an ice manual would be good. Or maybe you're just not feeling that and you're feeling more like a wind manual. Or maybe it's opposite and we'll go fire manual. Alright. We'll try those. Any new recipes here? Crimson Thorn. We can get that. Okay. Icy Dragon Flower. Yes, please. We're too low for that one. I like how that tutorial thing is still coming up. I am really bugged by that. I have bought multiple things at stores. I don't know what it wants from me. Alright, and then we'll head back down there and see if one of these will do it for us. Although, now that I look at that, there's also that. So if this doesn't work, maybe we'll try seeing if that's something. Have you obtained the manual? Give the manual. Water. Thank you. These are treasures I acquired by luck in the past. Snow Lady takes the treasure from you. She is examining you intently as if searching for something specific. Is something wrong? She shakes her head, then taps the back of your hand with 2 fingers. Her touch is oddly cold, unlike that of an ordinary person. Fellow cultivator, you must be wary from your journey. This is a secret technique to alleviate fatigue. Oh, and remember, the fragments are not easily obtained, so please use them only when necessary. It's a spiritual item. Crafted, okay, it never existed before in this world. Okay, it doesn't tell me what it does. He's cultivating. You alright, milady? Or wait patient? We'll wait. Quiet and peaceful. At least you know how to behave. Should I misbehave? As expected, it seems... Oh, anyone with the ability to speak is incapable of uttering anything worthwhile. Enough. What is your purpose here? I can help you find the manual. I fear you might be harassed. I fear you might be harassed. Isn't that clear that I'm the one being harassed here? You, find a manual for me. Once you obtain it, I'm sure I'll reward you fairly. Then I shall entrust a task to you. Okay. I have manuals? How about this fire one? Excellent. This is your reward. By the way, I've heard that an ice witch has been wreaking havoc in Everfrost recently. Fellow cultivator, did you come here for this creature? They say there is a treasure trove on legs, attracting covetous eyes of many cultivators. Actually, I really didn't know. Indeed, you've already got considerable rewards for me. No, there's no need for you to risk hunting it. She stares into your eyes for a moment, as if trying to confirm something. Then, she seems to let out a soft sigh before turning back to her dwelling and bidding you farewell. You return to her dwelling, but today her expression betrays a hint of hesitation. Maybe she's contemplating some troubled manner. You've arrived. I was just about to request your assistance. Yeah, sure. Very well. I've located the place. You can go there now. This area is rather perilous. Try not to perish. As she finishes speaking, she furrows her brow, apparently quite hesitant. I can handle it. Excellent. Indeed, excellent. Make haste then. I hope I can handle it. You arrive at the location she mentioned, intending to conduct a thorough investigation. To your surprise, you find her already waiting ahead. Hearing you approach, she turns and fixes you with an icy stare. Investing in this place carries inherent risks. I sent you here, and if you wish to perish, the guilt would weigh heavily upon me. I bet you she's a water cultivator. It'd be really cool if she gave me a sword skill, though. Alright, ready? Sure, I'm ready. Are these guys ready? Oh, okay. She's a little more powerful than our friendo. What are we missing? What am I missing? Oh, I was trying to go south. That is what I'm missing. He's just procking all kinds of stuff. Alright, buddy. Eat carp. Yeah, I see your little jumpy jump. Yeah, no problem for us. You defeated the enemies and obtained the manual as instructed, but a sudden chill runs down your spine. Beside you, she casts an icy gaze upon the manual in your hand. If you want the manual, give me a smile first. Yeah, they love it when you do that. You should definitely not do that. Let's search for manuals together from now on. We'll discuss this matter later. Besides, I can see you're perfectly capable of handling things on your own. You don't need me to help at all. Now hand over the manual. There you go. Oh, she did have a skill, and it was water, unfortunately. Charge skill shoots icicles in a cone shape. After launching, the aura will automatically change their direction one time to aim at enemies. Each icy deals that damage. If you have energy surge, you'll consume all stacks. For every stack, you'll shoot an additional. Icy aura is unleashed +1. That looks really good, actually. That looks really good. I wish I could use that, but we are pretty committed to sword because of the lotus blade. So, is what it is. You've arrived. I have another manual to locate. The compensation remains the same. Are you sending me out for an errand? Errand running, you say? Where to begin? You help me find the manual, I provide compensation. A fair exchange of goods for currency, with no lingering obligations. Nothing more, nothing less. Will you assist me or not? I require a definitive answer. I didn't come here to find the manual, or I can help, but you have to come with me. Yeah, I guess I can help, but you can come with me. Our destination lies in a realm untouched by mortal footsteps. It should be safe, though. You and I shall venture forth together. How far are we talking? A little ways. Gossiping cultivators. Let's actually peek. I say, your current attire leaves much to be desired, says the guy wearing literally like a gray cloak. Or gray robe. Are you mocking my baldness? This is a result of cultivating an exceptionally bold martial art. Got comb over. Well, you misunderstood my meaning. It said that the Ice Witch possesses a magnificent mane of white hair. Imagine how dashing you'd appear with its haircut adorning your head. Yeah, we're just gonna kill a lady and take her hair. Truly, I would appear more handsome. Indeed. Who could argue otherwise? Rumor has it the white hair even has mystical properties, including enchanting beauties. Oh, I've heard that numerous areas in Everfrost have inexplicably grown colder lately. This must have been done by that witch. Let's seize her now. Precisely. If we succeed, you shall have the witch's white hair, and I'll claim the rest. How does that sound? As they continued their conversation, the two figures gradually walk into the distance. Soon they vanish from sight in the blink of an eye. A little weird. Xiangling moves her fingers with delicate grace. Frost gathers at her fingertips, swirling like celestial clouds through countless formations. As she channels her energy, the misty vapors coalesce into the form of a snow-white rabbit. You know how it always goes with me. People end up despising me, treating me like an enemy, and I always end up hurting others without meaning to. Could Ching actually be sincere about caring for me? Ching is nothing if not sincere, my lady. I hope that someone can take care of and treat well that silly one. Say, perhaps I should suggest that Ching pay more attention to his friends and potential partners. After all, having someone by your side is what makes life beautiful. She plays with the jade rabbit for a while, then lets out a soft, sudden sigh. As she withdraws her energy, the frost disappears, and the jade rabbit fades away. She too rises and takes her leave. Interesting. Interesting little storyline here. Master was attacked. Our enemy won, but spared Master's life. The Crystal Spirit. Despiteful, thank you for your consideration. My problem's been solved. You don't need to worry about me. Oh, Master, did he rob you? And now you can't break through? I'm sorry, Master. Disciple is a failure. I'm just not ready to get those yet. Upon arriving at the agreed-on place, you're greeted by a chilling sight. Fallen cultivators strewn on the ground, their bodies turn an appalling livid. Frost clings to their skin, suggesting they've succumbed to severe freezing injuries. The woman stands not far away, her face drained of color as she stares in panic at the scene. Meanwhile, waves of frigid air surge through the vicinity, an unnatural chill permeating the atmosphere. You've arrived. Let's find the manual. The manual. I found the manual. We should depart immediately. With trembling steps, she retreats and leans against a nearby tree. Her eyes dart about restlessly, betraying a disturbed mind racing with thoughts. I mean, duh. Stay quietly with her. Why do you linger? Here's your compensation. Take it and be on your way. I shall depart after a brief respite. Are you feeling unwell? Nothing. The journey has merely taken its toll. I simply need a moment to catch my breath. You seem a bit off. Oh, she didn't like that. No need to guess what happened. Cease your baseless speculations. Let's take our leave. Oh, and in the coming days, I'll have a secluded cultivation. Don't come to me unless absolutely necessary. With a final disoriented glance at the surroundings, she summons her artifact and departs in a blur. The scene is a tableau of chaos, with cultivators lying on the ground haphazardly. The tree she leaned against moments ago is now encased in frost that, in the blink of an eye, congeals into a layer of ice. The verdant tree, a few moments before, is now nothing more than an ice sculpture. Ah, a bit of a tsundere almost here, you know, just trying to keep us at arm's length. She obviously, like, well, she's A, being hunted, and B, I don't think she has control over power. Okay, big spot here. And did I actually stop here and look? Okay, let's actually dump again. What did I say? 7 or 8 of those? Here, I got 6 of these, and I'm not interested in that, so. I just want to see what this does. Placid Water Lulinxi. Wow, so many offerings from you. I should give you Finger Putty 200 in return. Yeah, it's garment material. Don't care about that. I will at some point, but we can't get the rest of the stuff yet, so. Through the hazy veil of wind and snow, you see a solitary house standing in the landscape. There's no one within. I know you're here. I'm gonna bother you. What do you like? Illustrated books, bamboo ware, and stoneware. I'll give you a gift. A bamboo ware, stoneware, illustrated. Beijing, flute. We may not have anything. Stoneware. There we go. I was gonna give you the Stone of Duality. Do you want it? Oh, I don't need your things. Step into my stand. Talk. Why do you keep pestering me? You're an eyesore. Get out of here. Oh. It hurts. It hurts. I'll be gone. Do you have a talisman? You do. Restlessness. Damage dealt. Damage taken. Agility plus 10. Okay, I think we've seen that one before. Quick wit. When a cultivator ally is defeated in battle, there's a chance a medical team will appear with a stretcher and save the ally. That's kind of a sect one that you might consider. Burrow. When you're dying, you burrow. Sword shadows after dealing damage. Okay, yeah, she's okay. How come she gets a sword thing, but she's not going to give me a sword skill? Makes me sad. All right, I guess we are out of things with her at the moment. Let's continue our work here. Zip over here. We will just go in for the breeze. You can get cultivation from these. I just don't need it at the moment, so I haven't bothered. Ferocious snarling. We see the monkey and the snake fight. Ironically enough, I've gotten a significant chunk of my breakthrough key from just watching monkeys fight snakes. As one does, you know. Okay, here we go. Top of the area. Beautiful. Next step is we just map out the edge. Okay, another fallen valley. Good to know. So there's 2 of them. A direction sign. Inky glow. Okay, we know where that's at. Serene cut, we know that one. And I think we know this one. Yeah. Where are we at on towns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got really bad town spawn. Nothing spawned over here. That's going to be a little annoying when I'm moving around. Such that it is. Oh. Our sect assault on Infinite Horizon. No. You can definitely go to those and you will not actually die if you want to go check those out. I just don't feel like we're going to have any effect. So I'm not really interested in showing up and doing nothing when I could be getting strong enough so that I could do something next time. That's at least my thought process. Hey, it's him. Hey, man. You're not bullying anyone, right? We are definitely anti-bully around here. Even if they're monsters. And he brought me sword because he's a good boy. 92 sword skill. You'll love to see it. Alright, we've chopped off a good chunk of that. Now, this is going a lot quicker than last time. I think it's worth it just focusing on it for a minute here. Hidden Frost, Inky Glow, Cyan. I think we know where all these are. Yeah, you're right there. Alright, yeah, I don't think we need any of that. Zip through here. I think we're gonna go... we're gonna go north. Just zip, yeah, we'll get all this done. Alright, Serene Cut, did I look at you? Cloud Piercing Lightning. No, that's garbage. Sorry, I mean, you have a very nice sect, but it's not for me. Alright, done with that. Now we want to zip way down there. I don't know, do other people like to do the same thing and just kind of get things mapped out? Or do people just kind of do whatever is in front of them? Nope. Man, we are in a bitter war. I hope we are not running out of disciples. Then again, promotion opportunity. We have room to grow for motivated cultivators of all types. No experience required. Accepting all applicants. Earn cash now. Okay. We have never actually done this. Let's actually try a different direction. We look at the mountain in the shape of another direction. Go to the peak. You decide to get to the peak. On the way up is treacherous and leads to above the clouds. Impassable to anyone but cultivators. You finally reach the peak after an hour and come to a stunning revolution. This is no peak. This is the tip of a finger that pierces the sky. Standing on the fingertip, you see swirling fog coming upwards and up, as if it were trying to pierce the starry sky. You're inspired to come up with a set of finger moves. Some finger pistols. Pew, pew, pew. It's not very effective. And done with that chunk. More. Yep. Just get it all cleared out. Get it all cleared out. Okay, anything else that we don't know about? Yes. I'm not certain about those. Woofing, okay. I think I've counted them all, so unless my count's off, yeah, we should know where all the towns are. Pretty bad spawns, if I will say. Like I mentioned, just when we're gonna have to go to that, like, southwestern part of the map, there's just gonna be no teleport locations. Rumor has it, Leonid appeared at Blazing Lands and an artifact fiend. No, we're not going to the fight. Holy moly, we are just fighting every single month, aren't we? Arctic Field, okay. Now we know where that's at. Apparently I missed a little bit over here. Hey, buddy. What's up? Thank you. Alright, so this is the edge leading into that land. He is Golden Core, so I can't touch him yet. I probably should have already... Shoot, I should have gone and killed him earlier so he could start respawning. And we've got just this little piece left that we need to explore, so... I'm in for a penny, in for a pound at this point. Let's just finish it off. We should... I mean, obviously, if we've explored the whole area, we should know where all the elemental things are. So hopefully that's the case. I didn't miss something. There's one. Both of those. That's really nice that those are next to each other at least. Yina wants to say something. Our sex martial arts. Where are you? Inky Glow. That's fine. Junior Cultivator. Everyone's talking about your accomplishments. I'd love a few tips. How about we go a few rounds? I like his outfit. Nascent Soul. You just want to bully me. No. Jeez. That's the strongest person we've seen yet, just by the way. I need that strength mastery's depth. Sure, my friend. Martial arts are unsurpassed. Inky Glow, sure. See, I'm very generous. Ask, and I will likely give. Spirits, we will harvest. A monkey leaps at you. How dare you, monkey? What, you think you can monopolize this fruit? I got another thought for you there. You take the fruit and leave. That's right. Give me the fruit of your life. I'm taking the fruit no matter what. It's a spear fruit. Very sharp. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep popping those. I was hoping we'd actually use them all up, but it looks like we probably won't. So I'll have a few to store, I suppose. Just for my own OCD here. There we go. Yeah, sure, we'll do a treasure. We'll actually follow the symbol on the map this time, since that's apparently where the treasure actually is. And if you don't listen, then you just fight some elites and get nothing special. Just seems weird to me that that's like the only thing that's not the furthest away. We're getting somewhere. You didn't get a whole lot of anything for that, though. Alright, keep going. Let's get it done. Fine iron, sure. Beast bones, sure. Not paying very well for that, if I'm being honest. Alright, and just a little bit more up here. Can we finish this month, perhaps? And... started too soon. And we've explored it all. Okay, just to double check. We want to see... breakthrough materials. That's what I want. So, turn off all. Give me the breakthrough materials. Drunken Forest, Quicksand's Reach. Lightning Lands, Storm Veil, Blazing Arctic. That's 6. Spirit Lock Circle, Spirit Lock Circle, Spirit Lock Circle, Okay, there's 4 of those. I was incorrect. Okay. We're good. We know where everything that we need is. Hey, all the beauties are here. A bouquet in each arm, Cheng. Hello. What's up? What? In this world, nothing matters more than being free. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to offer to help you with your quest or whatever, but I guess you're still locked into your quest. Actually, hang on. We'll talk to you last, because you'll probably actually talk to us. Want to talk? Purging the energy from my body may be impossibly difficult, but I won't give up. Okay. Just gonna say no. I don't want to piss her off. How about a debate? No. I refuse. A debate won't free me from my current predicament. Okay, she's just really focused. She's also golden core. She is self-centered but faithful. Are you faithful? You are. Did they make all the blooms faithful? This is what I was saying in the introduction. These devs know what their audience wants. Alright. My friendo, speaking of which, faithful, just saying. Actually, master first. Work before pleasure. Sincere talk. I need a true flame to break through, but it's so hard to find heaven and earth treasure. I'll try to help you. Will you have a debate? Nice. To break through the next stage, you must undergo a trial by lightning. There are thousands of civilians nearby. If you continue, they will certainly die. What do you do? We dismiss the trial and save them. Your cultivation has reached a standstill for 3 years. What do? We persevere. If someone you hate and has done many evil things suddenly realizes the error of their ways and starts doing good works, do you put aside your grievances? She's kind, so we would say yes. Ooh, that's still a nice chunk, I won't lie. That's the end of the month. Okay, come on, offer me some stuff here, people. Alright, who are you? Serene Cut. I think we're cool. Our sex martial arts are unsurpassed. Cyan Phoenix. Yes, you're fine. I've met many people across the land, but very few match your outstanding ability. You're not so bad yourself, although you are evil. The bad ones just love Cheng. A cultivator in here turned into blood puppet. Cultivator, you can't travel far without a trusty mount. Come on, I know a place that has a bit of risk. Who are you? You're golden core. You are not. You are from our enemy's sect. You know what? No. No. Cheng will not be led into your white van with promises of cultivation materials. Don't forget to have some relaxation after cultivating. We could relax together. Yeah. Combine business and pleasure. That's Cheng. Gonna work on growing out his mullet. Okay, good. You don't want to talk. Oh, I didn't mention this. There's also an arena here. You can go and have fight, although I'm not going to do that until we actually get to Golden Core. Okay, yet again, I just look over and it's already been over an hour. Holy moly. Well, if nothing else, we accomplished our main goal of just getting the whole darn thing scouted out. We may do a quick run. Maybe I'll do that off camera at some point and just clear this up just for my own sanity's sake. But we know where everything we need to know is in this area. So, super useful there. We found out that this shrine gives us garbage. I don't think we actually found out what that one does. And our beautiful, beautiful skill shrine over there. So, next time, maybe Ding Kang maybe needs to go. We probably need to do some sect grinding. We don't have all of our skills upgraded yet. I am leery of trying to take out mythical monsters in these areas before I get my upgrades. We do have the defense one, and that is the most important one in my opinion. But it would be a lot safer with some extra attack and etc. etc. So, work to do. Working on that bouquet though. We're getting there. I would like to know what the holdup is going to be for the next ice one. That seems to be what we probably also could do Yao's if we went up to her location too. So got those to work on, and who knows, maybe when we start learning those new manuals, we'll also have Book Lady show up too. So all kinds of things still to do, and as I just flashed there, tons of quests sitting in my log. This is maybe doable. It does say easy, so maybe we take a shot at that. Yeah, we got so much to do. So much to do. All right, thank you for another good one, builders and cultivators. I will catch you guys in the next one. Babble out.